They
And what?
came to the school.
The Backstreet Boys?
Yes.
No. What?
Absolutely. Not even kidding. And performed. And it was like they had to have been like brand new.
They just performed? Like they
Like in
didn't
the
have
gym.
a motivational thing?
No.
Why the fuck did the school pay for that?
Don't know.
Welcome, everybody, to Comedyville Horror Podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Russ.
I'm Tosh.
So grab a libation, grab a coffee, grab a whatever you want.
Whatever.
Sit on down, because this week we're talking about Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
The most emo fucking movie ever.
OMG.
But this week we're going to do...
This is why I have my Jenko jeans on.
Jenko jeans.
Yeah, baby.
But we're going to do it a little different than we normally do movie reviews. So, since this movie, for one, isn't even like a horror movie.
It's weird, though.
But we're going to just run through the movie. Instead of doing a scene by scene, we're just going to kind of glance over the movie. And then we're going to get into what the movie is
supposed to be about.
Yeah, what the meaning behind the movie,
Yeah, because I have no flippin' idea.
Nobody does.
Well, no.
But we'll get into that. But first, how you been?
Good. It's been a pretty good start to April.
How was your Easter?
Easter was good. Just kind of, celebrated the day before, which I know he was not risen yet. But had some family crud, going on. And, for the Easter celebration, it was not the typical ham. We went to a Mexican restaurant.
That's sacrilegious. Jesus would be turning over in his Middle Eastern grave.
Well, so to my defense and our sister's defense, it was due to
poor planning.
No, one of the twins' girlfriends or whatever went through like the classes to go through like a confirmation and a communion or something.
What, but it was late in life?
Yeah.
That's strange.
She was baptized, but like then wanted to go through like and do the classes and stuff anyways, so this is like the adult like version of like the ceremony. And so it's all these people that have gone through these classes. It started at 8 p.m.
What?
And I'm like, no.
Why?
It's like a 3-hour ceremony.
Why start that late?
Yeah. They weren't done until like 11. And then they have like some sort of reception in the basement of the church with like booze and like.
Is this a Catholic thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because for some reason, Catholics can't do anything in a timely manner.
No.
It has to take fucking forever.
So I said, absolutely not. I will not go to that ceremony, but I would like to go for appetizers before.
And then they're like, no, you have to go to all of it.
And I said, no, there's no way. So decided to go to a Mexican restaurant where it, like, I felt like they treated it like it was a birthday or like a quinceañera or something, and brought out like this freaking skull with a shot of tequila. There's like firecracker things. I'm like, what is happening? It was wild.
Was it called like El Diablo?
I don't know. I don't know. It was insane. So anyways, after that, I actually tried to watch like a religious show on Netflix.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Because you needed some Jesus in your life?
Probably.
You're like,
I should do something
it's
church-esque.
Easter and Jesus pooped out the little eggs and then something with a bunny.
Yeah, which I don't know why. Why is it that we hide eggs? But it's a rabbit. Rabbits give live birth.
It's fertility. It's all a symbol of fertility.
Oh, and like rebirth and like
and like
resurrection.
Yeah, it's taken from pagans
I don't
because
know.
Christianity, they cannot come up with their own shit. Like this whole story of Easter is taken from other religions.
Well, I feel like it's pieced together, and then there's chicks and
Yeah, because the
things.
like the Son of God, Jesus, was the sun god,
Mhm.
and
Which is like the Mayan
during like the winter,
culture,
uh,
which is why the Mexican restaurant was appropriate.
yeah, during like the winter, is it solstice or whatever?
Yeah.
So you know how in the south the sun keeps going lower and lower and lower.
Mhm.
Well, for 3 days it stops, and
Oh,
then it rises.
which is on the 3rd day he rose again and
Mm-hmm.
all the things.
Yep, Christianity can't fucking come up with anything. They have to steal shit from everything else.
Well, and then on Easter, I got to do a little fishing. So that
Did you
was
catch anything?
cool. Yes, I caught so many bluegill that I couldn't even count, which was not what I was
Do you
targeting.
keep them and eat them, or
I mean, I could have, but that wasn't what I was like targeting a specific fish.
hmm?
Stupid.
You like fish sticks?
Stop it.
What are you, a gay fish?
You're so ridiculous.
uh,
Yeah, but anyways, how was your Easter?
I didn't do anything for Easter because fuck that.
Nothing at all.
Well, before Easter, we went to a show at a local bar, and it was fun. Insert video here, future me.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What show?
the Comancheros,
Oh.
and then also insert another video here, future me.
Comancheros? That sounds also Mexican.
No, they are very white.
Oh.
Because that was
Maybe I'm thinking of churros.
we I was talking to him, and we might try and like collab on some stuff. Like we'll be on their stream, and then we can have them be on ours.
I like it.
Yeah, they're down for it.
Really?
So
Sweet.
maybe in the future, we'll see the logistics. I mean, I might have to fire somebody for constantly changing the schedule. You are replaceable.
I am so not.
I have other siblings.
That's right. Well, not as fun as this one, I'll tell you what. So don't tell them that.
So,
I'll keep a schedule.
why don't we get into Donnie Darko, because it's Easter.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Donnie Darko and the fucking rabbit
Which is
thing.
me. It's terrifying. That is the most terrifying rabbit in that movie.
Oh yeah.
It's freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised I didn't have nightmares.
So, and because this came out in 2001, that was like prime, like just before like the emo stuff hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to say like the emo and scene kids were like full throttle in like 2005, and I think this movie like fucking kicked it all off.
Jake, who's that? Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, or
His
Gyllenhaal, because
what?
it starts with a G.
Maybe? I don't know.
And his sister, his actual sister, is in it as his sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know? You didn't know they're fucking.
No.
Yeah,
Now it's all coming back to me.
Yeah, they're actual brother and sister.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. His eyelashes are amazing. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They're just something. But wow. Yeah. Like 2001, crazy time.
Oh, you know what I found out this morning when I was uh like just looking at like the cast and stuff.
Yeah.
The Dr. Robbie in the pit was in this movie.
No.
He was the teacher that gave him the book.
Really?
Yeah, that was Dr. Robbie.
Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Yeah. I was like, "Wait, what? I just watched this last night. How did I miss that?"
Oh, don't tell me because I haven't watched that one. Mm-mm. I love The Pit.
No, I mean, no, not the pit, but I mean, I watched the Donnie Darko last
Oh,
night
and you didn't
and I watched it and I was like,
we'll
he
have
looks
to look
familiar, but I think it's because he doesn't have the beard that I didn't
mm,
recognize him. And he's
insert
like way younger.
side by side picture here.
Yeah, fucking 25 years
I
younger. That's
know.
crazy.
I know. I want to look him up. Okay, this movie, what the hell is happening? Like,
Yeah, so the movie starts out. Um, so it shows Donnie Donald
mm-hmm.
Trump, I mean Darko.
Darko. Jesus, here we
Like
go.
he's like laying in the road on like a fucking mountain that's on a curve. If there was a single car that went through that, he would have been splattered.
Oh yeah.
But he wakes up and he starts riding his bike, and so it kind of sets up that he sleepwalks.
Mm-hmm.
That like he didn't know how he got there, sort of shit.
Yeah, something, or he's on drugs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I
Um,
guess he kind of was,
mhm.
right? Psych meds.
So here's what I didn't realize. I watched the director's cut.
Oh shit. Well, I didn't know which one I was supposed to watch.
Well, but it was the DVD that I had was it happened to be the
Oh,
director's cut. So there's a part in it that
isn't on the regular.
yeah, and that like kind of almost totally changes like the movie because the therapist says you can stop taking your meds. They're placebos anyways. So
Oh,
that like kind of
talks or tells you like why he
well and
it stopped taking his meds.
yeah. Well, no. Cuz they doubled his meds, then he started taking them. So, but it wasn't doing anything, so it was still
A placebo.
yeah.
Okay, well that
So,
makes a little bit more sense. Not at all.
well, okay, so October 2nd of 1988. Um then we have Donnie Darko, he's sleepwalking and he's being led by a voice,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we meet the Frank, which is a 6 foot tall bunny rabbit.
So scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And Frank tells Donnie that the world is going to end in precisely 28 days.
God. Mm-hmm.
He tells him like the exact time.
12 hours and
But
30,
yeah,
12 seconds. I don't know.
I did not write that down.
No, I didn't
So,
either. He wrote it on his arm though.
yeah. And I've seen people like they'll get that tattooed on their arm, and it's like it's a sad movie. Like
I
why?
know.
You
It's
know,
really
like,
depressing.
why do you want to be constantly reminded of a depressing movie?
I mean, you do have the shining carpet on your arm, but
Yeah, but that's happy. The Shining was a true love story of how he loved his family so much that he had to kill them.
that is true.
So, anyways, yeah. Then Donnie wakes up the next morning on a golf course. Then he returns home and discovers that.
Did you also see that it's Patrick Swayze?
Hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah.
miss him.
Well, this movie was. But anyway, so Donnie gets back to the house
Mm-hmm.
and finds out that a jet engine crashed through his bedroom, and if he would have been there, it would have killed him.
Correct.
Um, and his older sister, Elizabeth,
Which is
uh,
his real sister, I guess.
yeah, tells him that the FAA don't know where the fuck it came from, which is kind of one of those things like I'm sure there have been real like unsolved shit.
Didn't they just lose a plane somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Can't yeah, I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of a large item to just not be able to
Mm-hmm.
find.
Yeah, because like just the engine off of a fucking plane, you would find out real fucking quick where it came from.
Yeah, it's pretty large.
Uh, so then like kind of skipping like a whole bunch of stuff, but then over the next few days, Donnie he keeps talking with Frank. So then his parents send him to a psychotherapist, or he's been going for a long
Yeah,
time.
but, like, things are getting worse or
Yeah,
something.
and the whole dinner scene was so funny because he's like, what did he say? You're a fuck ass.
Yeah.
And then his
The
sister's
little
like,
sister.
why don't you suck a fuck? And he's like, I just want to exactly suck a fuck.
And the little sister, "What's a suck ass?
What's a fuck ass?
What's a fuck ass?" Or something.
Yeah.
And I love that the dad's, like, smiling.
Yeah,
Like, he's,
like the
like,
dad was the
laughing.
best one because like
He didn't give a shit.
anything that Donnie did the whole movie, he would just laugh
Yeah.
about.
Even when he got in trouble at school, he
Yeah.
was like, "Okay."
Hmm. So yeah, so Donnie's seeing the psychotherapist, Dr. Truman, Truman,
Something like that.
um, and she believes that Donnie is detached from reality and he's having visions.
Mhm.
She calls them daylight hallucinations.
So I guess the opposite of sundowners. I mean, I don't know.
uh,
I
but
have those too sometimes.
it's a symptom of paranoid schizophrenia.
Oh, okay,
And
just kidding, I don't.
but that's to me that seemed like such a like a health thing is like instead of like finding out what's actually wrong, they just like
Try to
blanket,
label it.
yeah, like blanket statement,
Mhm.
like it's probably this.
'Cause it sounds more like a dissociative disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can, like, detach your like, do you ever have, like, dreams where they're so vivid that you almost can, like, detach yourself from your body knowing that you're dreaming? Like, have you ever, like, had a dream where, like, you feel like you're, like, looking down on yourself sleeping?
Not so much of like looking down, but like where I'm dreaming of like literally laying in bed sleeping.
Yeah, but, like, do you see yourself? Like, in your
No,
mind, you don't see yourself sleeping?
no.
Oh
Like I
god,
see
I
through
do.
my
It's
eyes, like like I would. Like I don't ever like see myself. I don't even know what the fuck I look like.
oh god. You should watch your podcast.
I I do. I'm the fucking guy that edits it.
I know,
So
gosh. I
yeah.
just fuck up the schedule, so
Um, yeah. So where were we? Oh, the fucking
so she it ca tells him, like, it's or thinks it's schizophrenia.
yeah. So and then this like plays into a lot of the movie was it's almost like he was trying to convince his family that he's not mentally ill,
Yeah.
even though he
Clearly,
kind of
there's
was.
something wrong with you, buddy.
The hypnosis scene was funny because the therapist uh hypnotized him and then he starts talking about like wanting to fuck girls.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
like, "Oh,
the
yeah, I like big
therapist was
girls."
like, "What about your family?" He's like, "I don't want to fuck my family."
As he's, like,
He's unbuttoning
unbuttoning
his
his
pants,
pants,
gonna
and then she,
fucking
like,
jerk it.
claps. Like,
Yeah.
"No, please don't do it."
Yeah. What a prude. Like at least let him finish. Like god damn. He's gonna have blue balls.
Yeah, I
Fucking
guess.
if I were, I would have
Let him do it.
well, yeah. Like
Sicko.
what I'm not a fucking Nazi.
Will you leave the room?
No, I mean I'd have to watch to make sure he's doing it safely.
Oh, dear God.
uh so then he talked to Frank some more and Frank asked Donnie if he believes in time travel.
Mhm.
And this kicks off
The whole
like what actually is going on sort of
right.
thing.
Because then he gets a book.
Hmm. So he asked his science teacher uh about time travel and then the teacher gives him a book, The Philosophy of Time Travel, written
Mhm.
by Roberta Sparrow,
Which
who
is
was a former science teacher at that school.
and a lady that lived nearby.
Hmm. Who is a super old woman that like keeps standing in the middle of the road because she keeps checking her mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone knows her as Grandma Death. So Frank begins to uh kind of coax Donnie to start doing uh
Just weird shit.
well, like illegal shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um
Like light shit on fire.
but it's also cuz Donnie explained later of when he was young, he burned down the house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like not that far fetched,
Right.
you know, that he would be doing all these things. So like while he's sleepwalking, he broke into the school and broke the water main and flooded it.
Right.
And also like stabbed the fuck out of that bulldog statue with the
I
axe.
know. That bulldog statue is wild.
Mm-hmm. So then it's like we meet Gretchen, who's a new kid, and her story was sad because it was like
I
her
know.
fucking stepdad like stabbed the fuck out of her mom. And so then
Yeah.
they had to like
Leave and hide and change their names.
yeah. Um
Who is she? What was she in? She's been in like a bunch of shit, hasn't she?
oh, I don't know. Oh, probably.
I know. I need to look her up too.
So anyways, then the goddamn gym teacher in this movie, like that's like super religious
Mm-hmm.
and cuz it's a private school cuz they're all
Yeah.
wearing uniforms and shit.
Right.
But like for the gym teacher to be like this into like this fucking local author,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
yeah.
The wackadoodle.
Mrs. what Kitty Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, so then she's having these weird like attitude lessons for the kids and like just fucking let them play basketball, you fucking cunt.
Right?
Like don't fucking
Nobody wants
yeah.
to like it's gym class.
Yeah, exactly.
Like let
It's
out the
gym.
energy.
Don't don't be like telling them like fear and
Yeah.
love like fucking throw them some dodgeballs.
And then it's like, you think that's it? Fear and love is the only, I don't know. He like
Mhm.
freaks out on her, which was fantastic.
Yeah, cuz they had to read like a scenario and it had to either be fear or love.
Which what she was describing was neither one of those.
Yeah.
Or like what, like little snippet they had to,
Mhm.
like, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
And that's why cuz then he starts like
Shut
going
up.
off on yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
And I had the subtitles on because I'm fucking deaf and can't.
Same. And
But
it says,
yeah,
shut up.
yeah, CHUT.
That's the
So
little
funny.
Asian gal.
Um, but then she's all involved with this motivational author.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? Jim Cunningham, who was Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
Yeah, because Cunningham has a school assembly for some
Mhm.
reason.
I know. I couldn't like. Was he like just like coming in as like the motivational
Yeah,
speaker or
actually,
something? Like
like
it didn't really
when I was in high school, we
just.
had this weird like religious thing, and I went to public school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like an abstinence thing where the
Oh,
lady was like, "Don't fuck until you're at least 45 years old."
really?
Yeah, it was strange. I don't know why, and I'm sure our school paid a bunch of money to have this dumb fucking bitch talk.
We had gosh, was it fifth, sixth grade? I don't know, but it was like right when the Backstreet Boys like started when they were like really
Oh
young.
yeah, when all the teenage girls were just
They
dripping wet.
came to the school.
The Backstreet Boys?
Yes.
No. What?
Absolutely. I'm not even kidding. And performed. And it was like they had to have been like brand new.
They just performed? Like they
Like in
didn't
the
have
gym.
a motivational thing?
No.
Why the fuck did the school pay for that?
Don't know. Don't even know.
Jesus.
I'm not kidding. I think I was wearing a Metallica Ride the Lightning t-shirt. That's right. The one that would glow in the dark.
The goddamn bleachers were just pouring with pussy juices.
Oh, yuck. They're too little for that. We were young.
It didn't matter.
Like they did their dance moves and like all the things.
Boy bands were like the period of like the 90s, early
Oh,
2000s, like
yeah.
just fucking like,
I think it was when they were, like, in, like, the Mickey Mouse Club or something, you know,
oh, really?
yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Or
They
no, it was only a couple of them that were
yeah.
in the Mickey Mouse
JT.
Cup. But
JT.
and Justin Timberlake.
That's JT.
Oh.
What a dork.
uh so anyways, back to the movie. So he has this assembly thing or whatever.
Mhm.
And so then uh Donnie goes off on him uh and tells him that he's like, "Well, I think you're the fucking Antichrist."
I know.
Um we'll skip ahead a little. Oh, and Donnie is walking down the street and he finds Patrick Swayze's wallet
Mhm.
like right in front of the guy's house. And then like you hear like Frank tell him like, "Now you know where he lives."
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Then let's see. Gretchen and Donnie, they go to a movie theater and then that bitch just fucking falls asleep right
Like,
away.
immediately.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Mhm. And
And why is
and
there
they're watching fucking Evil Dead.
I know, but why is nobody else in
I know.
the theater? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
So then Donnie's talking to Frank in the movie theater while Gretchen's asleep. He tells him to like take his mask off. And
Yeah.
then we see that it's a teenage boy with like his eyes
Like
all fucked up.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's where I'm like,
And
"Who are these people?" Like,
yeah,
it had been so many years since I had watched this, so it was bringing it all
it's
back.
probably been like 10 years since I
Oh
last
god,
watched
they're
it.
probably 15 or something for me.
So then,
So
let's
he
see.
leaves the theater.
Yeah, so Frank convinces Donnie, he says, burn it down.
Mhm.
So then Donnie gets up and just fucking walks right out of there
Yeah.
and puts his fucking little tiny hood up,
Mhm.
which is funny. Uh, then he goes to Cunningham's house and burns
Just
the fucker
yep,
down.
just throws
Hmm.
gasoline all over that bitch.
Yep. Uh, so then he walks back to the movie theater and just sits down, and then boom, the movie's over,
And,
and she
oh, she
wakes up.
wakes up.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, did I fall asleep?"
Hmm.
It's like, "Yeah, it's okay."
Yeah. So then the firefighters discover that there was a um. Have to be careful with how I say it, because of YouTube. Um, a CP den
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah,
in
'cause he
the
in
Patrick Swayze's
Swayze.
house. Uh, so then he's a bad guy, even though
Yeah.
he's like all religious and telling people how to like
Yeah,
live
but
their life.
you're kind of a dirty man there.
Hmm. So the kitty farmer,
Mhm.
the fucking bitch gym teacher, she has to go and testify at his court. So then that means that she can't go on the girls' trip to, what
To
was
the
it, the Ed
dance, like,
Sullivan
whatever
or
it
something
was.
like that?
No, it was like, oh god, what was it?
Because this was in '88, so it would have
It
been,
was the Ed McMahon something star.
yeah.
Dancing with the S no, not Dancing with the
That was a
Stars.
big thing though.
It
Didn't
was.
they go all around? Every city
Oh
had
my
like a
gosh, and I
thing.
remember mom wanted to watch it all the time. What the heck was it called?
Star
Something
Search.
Star Search, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, and we would watch it.
Because that was like the first American Idol,
Yeah,
like before any of that
pretty much. It was like a
started.
talent search thing,
Yeah.
and you'd, like, vote on them, and
I
then you'd
think
get voted
too, like
off.
that was like a big scam. Was like,
Oh, I'm sure people paid money to, like,
yeah,
get them to
exactly.
win because 'cause you'd be like,
Yeah, I think it was
"That
like
person sucked."
how much money you gave them
Yeah,
determined
how much
how
you were
far you
yeah,
got.
because it wasn't
Let's see. So then that means that
the mom.
Donnie's mom has to go and chaperone the girls to this
Yeah.
event. So the mom is gone, and also the dad was gone
Yeah,
on
he was on
business as
a
well.
business trip.
So what do teenage kids do? They
You
fucking
throw a fucking
have a
banging
party
party.
because his sister Elizabeth got accepted into Harvard,
Yeah.
which is wild because she took a year off.
Yeah, I don't think that can happen.
Yeah,
I
that
think
seems
if they think you're
you would have to
taking
be
a
real fucking,
intelligent.
yeah,
Yeah. So
stand out
he's
like
like, "We're gonna
crazy.
throw a party."
Hmm.
And she's like, "Well, maybe just a few people." And it is a full-on costume house party.
Yeah. So at the party, Gretchen was all fucking
Horned up.
acting. Well, she was all fucking.
sad
Yeah, because she
at
got home
first.
and her mom
Like, took
was
out?
gone and the house was a mess. She's like, "I know my fucking stepdad is there fucking stabbing the shit out of her again," or something like that.
Yeah, but I guess this is where I'm gonna come, is to a house party.
Yeah, she's like, "I gotta go to a house party and get fucked,"
Yeah,
because her and Donnie
yeah, he takes her right upstairs,
mhm, yep, they bang, and then,
and they make out outside even more.
yeah, so this was, so Donnie realizes after this thing that it was like, "Oh, fuck, the end of the world is
It's coming.
yeah, it's gonna happen soon." So he takes Gretchen and 2 of his friends to go to the grandma death, the Roberta
Yeah,
Sparrow's
to
house
go talk about,
to because he needs answers for what the fuck is gonna happen,
yeah, what's
sort
his
of shit.
time travel.
So they get there, and then the 2 high school bullies are there in the house fucking robbing her,
Mhm,
and then they, get into a fight outside,
mhm.
and Gretchen falls to the ground.
I know.
This is the whole end of this movie is
It was
just
I was like, "What in the
mhm,
hell?"
yep, and then was it like a fucking
Trans Am or
yeah,
something. It was like a red Trans Am.
mhm, comes fucking racing around the corner and fucking runs over Gretchen
Oh my god.
and kills her, and then we see that it was Elizabeth's boyfriend, Frank,
Yeah.
in a bunny suit,
Mhm.
uh, gets out of the car,
Which is the Donnie Darko suit.
mhm, and then what happens to him?
Well, Donnie has a gun
Mhm,
and shoots him in the fucking eye.
yep. So,
Kills him. Tells the other guy to leave.
yeah, he just says, "Go home."
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, he was
Mhm.
part of it."
So then Donnie carries Gretchen to the house, which
Mhm.
it was like daylight, like, that's a little
I know,
weird.
I'm like, "Did you just lay there with her for a hot minute?"
Yeah, um, so then he finds that there's a vortex above his house
Mhm.
forming. So he, steals one of the parents' cars and puts her fucking dead body in it, which so this was, like, strange to me. Like, why was this? Because
This part,
he
yeah.
drives up to, like, an overlook,
Yeah.
uh,
I thought he was gonna
with the
drive it.
dead body,
Right.
and, like, he's just, like, looking at the vortex, and then because when he's on the ridge, he's like, "I know what I have to do now,"
Yeah, but,
and then
like,
he goes home.
right, so where's her body?
Yeah, exactly, like,
Did he
what was
throw
the
it
whole
off the
point of him
cliff,
yeah, what was the whole point of him going out there?
to look at the vortex? Like, he
Mhm.
couldn't just go home and see it above his house?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know, that was weird.
Because then he was like, I know what I have to do," and then he, like, just goes and fucking, like, lays in bed
Yeah,
because he sees
because he
the plane
sees
engine coming down, which was the engine off of his mother
mom.
and
Yeah.
younger sister's plane.
Mhm.
So, this is where it gets real fucking sad.
Oh my god.
So, the the engine kills Donnie.
Yeah.
So,
Comes
we're
right into
back
the
to
room.
yeah, we're back to
The beginning.
October 2nd.
Mhm.
Um, and then, like, the kinda a lot of people are out and about in the town, like, looking at, like, what the fuck happened. So then it like, kinda shows, like, when he died, it was like everybody, like, felt something,
Yeah.
like, they didn't know what it was, sort of thing,
Mhm.
but they all, like, felt like something happened.
Like something weird, like they had
Mhm.
obviously crossed paths with him.
Yeah, in another dimension.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean,
Yeah. Because then it showed, like, the Gretchen riding by on a
mhm.
bike and, like, talking to, like, a little boy, like, what happened,
Yeah.
and she was like, "What was his name?"
Mhm.
And he's like, Donnie Darko." And then Gretchen and the mom have like a where they wave at each other,
Yeah.
like kind of deja vu, kind of a
Like, I've seen you.
yeah, but I don't know where.
And then the little boy suddenly at the end, I'm like, after they had already waved,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, kid,
Yep. And
that's it.
that was the movie. So let's get into what
I just,
there. So this movie has the most of any other movie like I've ever watched.
mhm,
The most uh what do we want to call them? Like theories on what actually it's about,
yeah. I
like
mean,
film theory and all of that, and true meaning of the movie,
mhm,
because there's a thousand different ways that this goes.
right,
One of them is like a very religious one because they do talk about religion in it,
mhm.
and one that I saw was that Donnie Darko is a more human version of Jesus
Oh,
because and Satan was the
Bunny, Frank.
the pedophile because he
Oh,
calls him the
yeah,
Antichrist.
yeah,
And in his speech that he's given to the kids, he says there's three sins or whatever, uh, drugs, alcohol, and fornicating.
mhm.
And Jesus was tempted by the devil 3 times.
Oh.
So
But then there was something with 28 days, isn't it? I'm trying to think, is that
yeah, that movie 28 Days Later.
what? Yeah, but it's like
Oh,
something no,
28 weeks,
I don't know, but there's
28 years.
something no, shut
Oh,
up. There's something in the Bible, though. Isn't it Revelations is 28 days
yeah, probably.
or something like that?
Hmm.
I don't know. I whatever. Depends on
Yeah.
what version of the Bible you read, but so I could see that. I
Hmm.
mean,
So, and then so there's also like theories on like, is it more about time travel or is it more on the tangent uh dimensions? Because
mm,
so it kind of starts with like,
well, those weird, like, vortex thing, they're the
yeah,
weird
where like, well, and
the
that was like,
tunneling, like, coming out of the chest
yeah,
and
the liquid spear,
yeah,
uh, where like Donnie had like almost a special power of where he could see the future of what a person is doing.
yeah. It's super weird.
Um, so and then there's also the grandma death. That's a theory of that not so this happens all the time,
Mhm.
right? And it's like most people don't know because like the 28 days isn't known in our universe because it's almost like it loops around and starts a whole different future, right?
Right,
So that it's constantly happening, but we wouldn't know it because it would just be like everyday life.
right.
So there's been a
But it's
bunch of people in this same situation. And one of the theories is that Grandma Death, that wrote the book, was one of the few people that lived through it. And that's why she wrote the book.
oh, and maybe why she keeps looping to go to the mailbox.
Hmm. That she had lived or like time travel and like knew that
Mhm.
something was going to, so she just kept waiting like her whole life.
For something to happen.
Hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know. I mean, there's so many theories. Because then I was like, "Well, or is this just, like, all about mental illness?"
hmm,
And, like,
yeah, that was it.
like,
Hmm.
I
And it's so
mean
sad because like in the movie, it was Donnie kept trying to like convince his parents. He's like, I'm not sick,
mhm,
you know. He's like, my brain is okay,
mhm.
and
Like,
it's
there's
sad.
I know. It is really sad.
Hmm. Like in that the song at the end. Oh fuck,
I know.
it's like
I was
heart
like,
wrenching.
"Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna watch this and then try
Hmm.
not to cry myself to sleep."
Yeah, but what do you think the movie was more about? Like, do you think it was the dimensions or time travel or like how do
I
you
don't know.
think?
I mean, I feel like there was a deeper meaning behind it, and also, like, what you do every day and your choices that you make, and
Mhm.
having that little,
Yeah,
like,
is it
right,
like destiny?
like, good and evil telling you, right?
Yeah.
Like, how you should and society allows you
Mhm.
or states that you should act and do things, but then maybe you have the devil on your shoulder saying, "You need to do this, 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 and this."
And also like
That that kind of, um what choices you make, that's what your future
yeah, like the predetermined like destiny.
kind
Like
of,
this is like
yeah.
your fate no matter what. And
Yeah.
I think for that 28 days every single person
Mhm.
was leading Donnie to this specific path that
Mhm.
he had to make this.
But ultimately, at the end, it was his decision
Yeah, to
on
be
figuring
sacrificed
out
on the cross.
yeah, and, like, knowing where to go and what to do to, like,
Yeah.
have this shit crash into your bedroom. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, super weird.
Because in his mind it was, I have to sacrifice myself to save the world.
Yeah,
Um,
to save my town.
and that's another like is it just about like destiny? Like no matter what you do, it's your
Your fate's already written.
yeah. Because he
Maybe.
like totally changed in that 28 days, you
Mhm.
know? And either way, he would have still gotten to that same conclusion, whether he did things differently, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I think I would lean more towards that, right? Like,
Yeah.
that it is like this is your fate. It's already written.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. I'm a firm believer in, like, you have, I don't know,
Two
I guess
paths.
2 paths, but also
The righteous path, and then
the
the
extreme.
extreme.
Um, but no, but, like, you have 2, true surprises in your life. The day you're born, right? We don't know, we don't remember, but, like, you don't know. You don't know when that water is
Is
gonna
that a
break or when
surprise?
it's a surprise for whoever's giving birth, maybe,
Yeah. Well, then that wouldn't be your life. That's not a
but they
surprise to
give you
you.
life.
To
Well, you
begin
don't
life isn't a
know,
surprise.
but you don't know. It's not like
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, like, you don't know.
"I'm ready to go," and, like, flying out of your mom's
Oh, I know,
hoo-hoo,
I
but
bet she had to staple it shut just
oh,
to keep me in
stop
there.
it. But also, then your second true surprise or fate is death.
Mhm. I mean, I understand the death part because it can happen at any time, or
Yeah,
you're just fucking waiting to die and you're like, "God,
but it's
Lord,
already
please take me."
do you feel like your book's already written? Like,
Right
some
now?
higher power, like, knows when your time is up?
Maybe I should start going to
Mm.
church. I need some Jesus in my life.
Oh, no.
So I'm kidding.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Um, so also I
Don't
do
step
wanna
over
say,
don't put your
uh
finger in the holy water.
I do wanna say that this movie, there's a lot of fucking thinking.
It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Like, I had to,
It
like
was
I had to
entertaining,
switch to water
but it was like, yeah,
just so I could, like, pay attention.
I know I got real drunk last night when I was watching it. But
I could hear the clanking of the ice cubes.
yeah. But, the problem too is this a horror movie?
I don't know. I mean, I remember when I watched it about 15 years ago, maybe 20, I
I
don't
know,
know.
cause like, when I watched it,
But
I was
I
like,
was scared.
"Oh,
I remember I
I
was like,
don't know if this is technically a horror movie." For one, there was no tits in it.
"No, but I don't know."
It's
But it's
more of
one
like
of
a
those, like
psychological thriller
I would say yes.
on a darker side.
Mhm. It was pretty dark. So, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
And the fucking rabbit was terrifying.
So, do you wanna rate this movie, or should we just
I don't
fucking
even think I
skip it
can I
altogether?
think we should just skip the rating because it's really based on how you
Yeah,
wanted
that
to view it.
see, and that's the thing
Like,
is why we can't
take what you want out of it.
yeah, like, we can't rate a movie where the interpretation is the biggest part of the movie.
Mhm.
So, like, I mean, we could rate it on like the film
I
because
think
it
for
was a good
I think
movie.
for 2001 and for it really truly making you like think and some of the effects and things,
Yeah,
I'd give it like a good like 85
yeah, just
maybe.
on the movie itself,
Yeah. But like
like the
also
filming,
give me a little bit more of a explanation on a couple of things.
yeah.
So like I kind of know where the
But I think too, like the director wanted it to be very, which I mean,
like make you
it's kind
think.
of like yeah, exactly. It's kind of like because of it being so ambiguous, uh, everybody talks about it.
Yeah.
We're literally talking about
Right.
it.
Like
Like,
you write your own ending. Huh.
well, I mean, there was an ending. It's
You write
piecing together why and how,
right.
but
You write the conclusion of what truly this is about.
yeah, an obstacle conclusion.
Yeah. So I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, like
In lieu of
just based on the movie,
Easter.
I would totally give it. I'd give it a 75.
Okay.
You know, like had a lot of uh great actors in it.
Yeah.
Um
I know who there was another
Seth
the
Rogen or not Seth Rogen,
eh,
or yeah,
yes.
Seth Rogen.
Is it? Who's
Yeah, the
the
bully.
bully? Okay.
Mhm.
That's I was like,
And
I
that
know this
was
guy.
cuz I saw it on something that was his first movie he had done.
Really? And I thought for like a young like for Jake Gyllenhaal, whatever,
Yeah.
I mean, that was really great
Mhm.
acting for
Even
being a young actor.
as like the movie progresses, like you see his uh
Like
like his emotional distance
yes, like his
where
face
like he's like
changes, like
slowly like not caring about like anything.
mhm. And when he actually does, listen to Frank and like is like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." Like his whole face like
Mhm.
just changes.
Yeah, like, the
That's
acting was great in it,
yeah.
even the goddamn dumb teacher, the gym
Mhm.
teacher, where she's like, "He told me to forcibly insert my curricula or whatever into my anus."
Yeah.
Like, that was funny.
Oh, yeah, there were some pretty funny parts.
Yeah, but
It was good.
anyways,
It was worth a watch, and if you haven't watched it in a while,
yeah,
give it another whirl.
give it a spin on the old record player,
Mhm.
uh, but like always,
And this was a request.
wasn't
It was for us to watch Donnie
Yeah,
Darko. So, yep,
alright. I think we solved it.
we did.
Um, be sure to, like, subscribe, all the jargony stuff or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
We're just doing it for funsies.
We are, but we'll send you something.
Yeah, we'll send you a sticker if you really want it.
The picture of Russ's ass.
Whole.
Gross.
All right. We love you. Please pretend to be kind to each other.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.